Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Did you miss me? I'm back. What's up, everybody? I am back. Yes, I am back. We're doing Mandela Effects again. Can you believe it? Did you miss me? Like, I go away for a while and then I come back to Mandela Effect and everybody is just rejoicing because we love Mandela Effect around here and we love to chat Mandela Effects, and it is the best topic in the world because it's a lot of fun and I wanted to talk about some with you today. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna be doing a lot of Mandela Effects. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Please like this video. Please comment. I like to respond. I like to talk to all of you all. As you know, we do live casts, we have fun, because here at Launch TV, we are the future, and the future is Launch TV. That's right. Let's get going. Let's talk about some fun Mandela effects today. We have a bunch. Here we go. The first Mandela effect we have is Kurt Cobain. Now, we all know about Kurt Cobain. Famous, been around for a long time. Well, there was an iconic photo of Kurt Cobain, and he had on a jacket. And it was a pink, fluffy, like feathers. It was a poster, and it almost looked like a Muppet. It was all these pink feathers. The problem is, there's no history of that poster of Kurt Cobain. I'm like, what the heck? Like, it's gone. The only one that exists now is him in like this leopard print jacket. And it just doesn't look right, because I remember the pink feathery jacket on Kurt Cobain. Like, this was a poster. Do you guys remember it? It was like Muppet-esque. And even it says like fans, you know, longtime fans are seeing this, and they're like, no, it like changed in my house, in my apartment, the poster. Now it's leopard, and it was definitely pink with pink feathers. Where did the pink feathers go? Like, huh? Strange. Anyway, I remember that one. Let's move on. Let's get to the next one. Do you remember Turmeric? I take turmeric. It has an R. Apparently, there's history of turmeric having no R, like just T-U-M. It's always been T-U-R-M, and what I remember with turmeric. Do you remember it with an M or no M? Because there's debate about if it has an M. I've always remembered the R, but a lot of people don't remember the R being in turmeric. What do you remember? Let me know below. Strange one. All right, Vincent van Gogh. We all know Vincent van Gogh, famous artist. He has been around for a long time. In 1889, he had a painting called Starry Night, and it was really cool. It was all these blue, like it was different swirls of blue and green, and it was like the night sky and the stars, and it was beautiful. However, on the left side of the painting, there was something there that I remember, and I remember it being like a tower, like a dark tower with a window. Do you remember that? It was a dark tower with a window on the left side. The problem is, there's no history of a dark tower or a window in the Starry Night painting. I'm like, what? Like, there was always a dark tower and a window, and now it's just a tree. Like, where did the tree come from? No, there was not. No, a tree can't just show up in Vincent van Gogh's painting. Like, get out of town. It was always the tower with the window. Like, what are you doing? Bring back the tower, because there was definitely a tower in it, and now that there's not, it's like causing me to not be happy because these things happen, and I get, you know, very worked up about this, and then I have to come talk to you guys. So somebody explain to me, and guys and gals, somebody explain to me what happened to the tower. It's like, what? That's a strange one. So let me know what you remember there, because I can't handle it anymore, and it's just driving me crazy, okay? Woo! Let's move on to a next one. Okay, Coke Zero. We all know Coca-Cola. We've talked about the Santa winking painting, you know, or the Santa winking commercial. You know, people remember Wink or Not. That's one. They remember him winking in the Coca-Cola commercial, which apparently he never did, which is strange. But now there's another one that's come out with Coke Zero, where people remember on the Coca-Cola cans, Coke Zero being written on the can, like Coke Zero. I remember Coke Zero being written on the Coca-Cola can, but apparently Coca-Cola is saying that Coke Zero was never written on the can. Like, it actually was never written on the can. What's strange here is that it was always Coca-Cola Zero on the can, not Coke Zero. No, Coke Zero was on the can. They would not just put Coca-Cola Zero. That just sounds strange, and that wasn't there. I remember Coke Zero specifically. I remember the K. I remember Coke Zero being on the cans, but they're saying it was never on the cans. So why is it no longer on the cans anymore? I can't take it. I can't take it. Mandela Effect, I can only do so many of these, or I start, like, you know, going crazy. So, you know, we're getting through these. Okay, Phil Collins has a song called In the Air Tonight, and he's like, I can feel it bombing in the air tonight. And then, I can't sing. And then he says, there's two words that he says, and I remember him saying, hold on. And apparently he always said, oh Lord, hold on. He always said, oh Lord. No, I remember hold on. There's no history of hold on though. Where did hold on go? Why is it suddenly oh Lord? Is this like another Yanni Laurel, you know, deal? Like, where did hold on? Was I just mishearing it, or did the lyrics actually change? Lord, oh Lord. Whoa, like, strange. Okay, almost time to go now. That's just bizarre. Okay, let's go. Let's do a couple more. The kidneys. So people remember the kidneys. I remember this. You remember your kidneys being like in the back? I remember going to the doctor and my kidneys being in the back, like they were back here, like it was in the back. Apparently they've always been in the chest up here. Always. That's where your kidneys have been. Like right here, the chest protects the kidneys. They're right here, you know, in the front of the chest, behind the chest ribs. The chest ribs? Yeah. But I remember them being back here. Do you remember them being back here? Like, and I remember the heart being, you know, off to the left, and it's apparently always been in the center. Like, when did the heart move to the center, and when did the kidneys move up front? So we've got body parts moving around. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Can I just mention Tony the Tiger's nose again? Because the guy has a blue nose now, and somebody gave him a blue nose, and it's not funny. Like, it's not funny. Tony the Tiger always had a black nose. So if you think it's funny, the time travelers, or the whatever it is, whoever, people creating Mandela effects, like, if you think it's funny, it's not funny. Because Tony the Tiger should not have a blue nose. So get rid of the blue nose and put it back on a black nose. Because Frosted Flakes said he always had a blue nose. No, he didn't. He had a black nose. Apparently not. It was always blue, which still gets me. Let's finish on the Marlboro Man. The Marlboro Man. Okay, the Marlboro Man, you remember that ad? It was played by actor Robert Norris. And it was this, I guess the slogan was, come to Marlboro County. And it was him, you know, a Lone Ranger, you know, with a cigarette. And apparently people remember him dying of lung cancer in the 90s. People remember him dying of lung cancer in the 90s. But apparently he just died in 2019. And people are like, this is like the actual Mandela effect. Like, people remember him dying. Like, people remember him dying in the 90s, and he actually just died in 2019. And apparently this gets people even more, because people in the 90s remember him dying of lung cancer. And in 2019, he never smoked a cigarette in his life. So the actual Marlboro Man, Richard Norris, never smoked. People are like, no, I remember him dying of lung cancer in the 90s. Apparently not. He never smoked, and he just died. So what the heck happened with, you know, our good friend Robert Norris's history? Because, like, that's been swapped around, so that's a little strange. Like, why do people remember him dying of lung cancer, and yet he just died? Like, which we could ask people what actually happened, but now he's dead, so you don't know. So it's just like, you can't ask him anymore. So just bizarre. All these Mandela effects, it continues, the drama continues, like they're coming around. I try to keep up with them. I try to give you guys all that I can. Yeah, that'll do it for today. I'll try to keep some more after Thanksgiving. Have a great Thanksgiving. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, comment below. I'll respond. Have a great Thanksgiving. Here at Launch TV, we're the future, and the future is Launch TV. Later.